Hello friends, today is again Monday the 5th November 2018. Let's begin. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So today we will see now in this lecture the stanza number 15, which is about the sensual sphere functional consciousness, or the Kamavachara Kriya Chittani. Sensual sphere is Kamavachara, Kriya is functional, and Chittani is consciousnesses. Chitta is consciousness. It is also called as Maha Kriya Chittani. Kriya is functional, Maha is great functional Chittas, or it is otherwise called as great functionals, because these classes belong to the good roots, and then these belong to the jubilant Chittas. So it is called as the Maha Kriya Chittani, or the great functionals, which belong to the highest level in the sensual sphere world, or the sensual sphere Chittas. Let's read the stanza. The stanza is the same one which we saw in the last two lectures. In the last two lectures, we saw about the sensual sphere wholesome consciousness, and the which was in the 13th lecture, 13th stanza, and then in the 14th we saw the sensual sphere resultant consciousness. And now we see the sensual sphere functional consciousness. Let's read. It is the same one. Number 17. The numbering here is belonging to the class under the jubilant Chittas. So it is the number 17 is Sommanasa Sahagatam Jnana Sampayuttam Asankarikam Ekam. Number 18 is Sommanasa Sahagatam Jnana Sampayuttam Sasankarikam Ekam. Number 19 is Sommanasa Sahagatam Jnana Vipayuttam Asankarikam Ekam. Number 20 is Sommanasa Sahagatam Jnana Vipayuttam Sasankarikam Ekam. And these four from number 17 to 20 or belonging to the Sommanasa is Sahagatam, means associated with the feeling of joy, and from 21 to 24 is the feeling associated is Upekka or equanimity. Upekka Sahagatam Jnana number 21 is Upekka Sahagatam Jnana Sampayuttam Asankarikam Ekam. Number 22 is Upekka Sahagatam Jnana Sampayuttam Sasankarikam Ekam. Number 23 is Upekka Sahagatam Jnana Vipayuttam Asankarikam Ekam. Number 24 is Upekka Sahagatam Jnana Vipayuttam Sasankarikam Ekam. And then Imani Atthaphi, Attha is 8, these are Atthaphi Sahetuka. Sa is with, Hetuka is with roots. Kamavachara Kriya Chittani Nama. Kamavachara Kriya Chittas. And then Ich Evam Sabbatapi Chatu Visati. Chatu is 4, Visati is 20, 24. The total is 24 in the jubilant chittas. In Chatu Visati Sahetuka Kamavachara Kusala Vibhaga Kriya Chittani Samattani. Samattani is total. Under the Kusala is Kusala and Vibhaga and Kriya Chittas. We will explain it again. Yeah, let's go to the slides here. So now we are going to see the third one, which is the functional. Functional is represented by the gear symbol, blue gear symbol, so which is the sensual sphere functional consciousness, which is called as the Kamavachara Kriya Chittani, otherwise called as great functionals, or the Maha Kriyas or Maha Kriya Chittani. So the count here is showing the chittas from number 1, starting from down, from chitta number 1 here. For example, here chitta number 1, as we go up, the number gets more and more, and here the chittas are number 47 to 54. So this is the number we have, but in the stanza the number denotes the 24 chittas. The total will be 24 in this, 8 in this, plus 8 in this, and plus 8 in this, totaling 24 chittas. But the number, the number from below, from the down, starting with great rooted chittas, or from 1 to like 54, and then it will go further up. The number will increase further up. So here the chitta number 47 to chitta number 54. So here the chitta number 47 to chitta number 54 is what we are going to see here in the yes. So from chitta number 47 to 50, the first 4 is associated with joy, and then from chitta number 51 to 54 is associated with economy. The feeling associated is generated or associated with is equanimity. So let us see about the word kriya. Kriya actually, let us see here. Let us see first about the karmic deposit or the resultant karma which causes rebirth. The karmic deposit or the resultant karma is produced because of 2 things. One is ignorance, which is called as avidya. The symbol I have used here is the red glass frame, red eyeglass frame with red brain in between it, which I call it as avidya, ignorance for this symbol. And then craving is tanha. Tanha is craving for things, craving for life, craving for living, etc. And regarding the functional chittas also, it is experienced by worldlings, the putujanas, the worldlings. Worldlings belong to the 31 planes of existence, which we will see in the later lectures, and then it's also experienced by trainees, the sekas. Sekas are 3 in number: the Sotapanna, the Sakadagami, and Anagami. Sotapannas are the stream enterers, and Sakadagami or once returners. They return once to our world. And then Anagami or non-returners, they don't return to our world, but they return to let us see that world. They return to this Rupavachara Chittani or fine material sphere world. So in this they experience this type of consciousness here, the fine material sphere. So and these beings are actually these 3 beings or the beings who are above here, the stream enterer, and then the Sakadagami, here also the Sakadagami, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, and Anagami. These 3 beings are called as the 1, 2, 3, and then the fruits of these chittas are 1, 2, 3. So these 3 beings are called as or trainees or sekas, and then once they become arahants, this is called arahata phala. So they become arahants here in the 4th level. So in the 3 levels, these beings are called as trainees, and the beings who are below this are not trainees. They are just living and dying, and then prolonging their existences, the births and death cycle. They are prolonging the birth and death cycle under this one. But these beings, those who are the sekas or the trainees, they have at most seven births, and they will attain arahant at least in the 7th birth here, or earlier than that. So these are the lokuttara chittas or the supramundane chittas. We will see about that later. So these are the 3 beings, sekas, and the worldlings. Worldlings are the beings which are here. The worldlings. So here these are the sekas, and then the worldlings are here. All these are worldlings. So so in the karmic deaths, these chittas, the 3rd level chittas, from chitta number 47 to chitta number 54 are not experienced by arahants. Arahants don't experience it because they have exhausted all the traces of ignorance and all the traces of craving, tanha, and so there is no resultant, and they don't experience those chittas which I showed now. So there's no way their action would create future results. So there is no resultant, and they don't feel they don't have any of these chittas. But the worldlings and sekas have these chittas. So from chitta number 47 to 50, the chitta is the feeling associated with joy is joy, and then the first two, 47 and 48, chitta number 47 and 48 is associated with knowledge, and one is the 47 is not prompted, and 48 is prompted. So and then the next two is chitta number 49 and for chitta number 50 or the feeling is joy, but dissociated from knowledge. And one is Chitta number 41 is unprompted, and Chitta number 50 is prompted. And about prompting and unprompted is or otherwise called as spontaneous. Spontaneous is and this prompted. So about prompting, you can see the lectures before, and then the next four is Chitta number 51 to 54 is the same thing, but the feeling associated is equanimity or upeka. The other things are same, like here in equanimity, the feeling is equanimity, and the first two is associated with knowledge, which is Chitta number 51 and 52, and 51 is unprompted or spontaneous, and Chitta number 52 is prompted, and next two is dissociated from knowledge, which is Chitta number 53 and Chitta number 54. Chitta number 53 is unprompted or spontaneous, and Chitta number 54 is prompted. So hence we have finished the seeing the chittas which belong to the which are called the great functionals or the Mahakriya Chittani. So yeah, so we have come to the end of this. We have come to the end of this lecture. So let us see. Let us again read the so here the total is this is the same one. Somanasa is joy, and then Somanasa is 4, and then comes the Upeka is equanimity is 4 chittas, and then comes other things. Sampayuttam is Jnana Sampayuttam is associated with knowledge, and Jnana Vipayuttam is dissociated from knowledge, and Asankarikam is without prompting or spontaneous, and Sa is with. Sankarikam is prompting, with prompting is, and then the same thing is with Upeka or equanimity. And so the last one, let us see. So these are 8 in number. Imani Atta is 8, and Sahetuka is with roots. Sahetuka Kamavachara Kriya Chittani Nama. These are the Kamavachara Kriya Chittani and all. Ichevam, these are all. Sabbata is all. Chatu Visati. Chatu is 4, Visati is 20. So 24 in number. Samattani in total. Samattani means in total. These are the Sahetuka with roots. Sa is with, Hetuka is roots, Save Hetuka, which are Kamavachara, which are coming under the Kamavachara world or the sensual sphere world. And these are the Kusalas and the Vibhaga, and then the Kriyas, and then the Kriya is the functionals, Kusalas or the wholesomes, Vibhaga is resultants, and then the Kriyas or the functionals, Chittani or Chittas, Samattani in total. So we have come to the end of this lecture. So let's finish. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Let all beings from the past, present and future get equally the share of the merits that I have amassed through producing this video, and all the merits that I have amassed from all my existences from the very beginning to the future lives too. Let all beings relieve me from all the karmic debts that I have with them, I willingly forgive all the beings and relieve all the beings from all the karmic debts that they have with me. And I request and I ask all the Buddhas and the Pachika Buddhas and the Arahants to please forgive me for all the wrongs that I have done, and to bless me to so that I will attain Nibbana as soon as possible. Let all beings be happy. Thank you.